All right. Well, without further ado, I would like to welcome you all here this afternoon to this very momentous occasion. Today, we are here to watch Mr. Sergio Hernandez transform from an Eagle Pass High School Eagle into a UTPB Falcon. Let's give him a round of applause. It's always very special to come together and celebrate the triumphs of our students, and today is nothing short of extraordinary. Once again, I would like to welcome you all here, and at this time, it is my honor to introduce our athletic director, Coach Edward Graff, for a few words.
Thank you very much. First of all, congratulations, Sergio, and your parents, and it's really, you've proven yourself, obviously, because UTPB wants you, so you've got what it takes, and congratulations. I mean, it's a cross-country runner, like all of y'all know, it's something special. I mean, it's a lot of work on your own and running and dieting, and, you know, it's just different than almost anything else you can do athletically, because it's so individualized, and you have to really be driven. But, you know, I've stood up here and talked about kids signing, and it's always a great day when somebody signs to further education at the secondary level, but probably none more than the Eagle Pass High School cross-country team. So it's a testament to Coach Gonzalez. Congratulations to your program, to everybody involved in it. Keep up the good work, and good luck to you, Sergio. I know you'll do well out there.
Thanks, Coach. And now it is my honor to introduce the principal of Eagle Pass High School, Mr. John Cox.
Good afternoon, everybody. Coach Gonzalez, Coach Garcia, thank you very much for the leadership you've had with our cross-country team. Everybody wants a piece of success. I want to talk, get a little bit of my speech in there. Coaches do, Mr. Byrne will. It's catchy to watch you young people succeed like this. We want to be part of it, not because we're media hounds or hams or we want attention. No, actually, we kind of is the complete opposite of that. But it's an honor to stand up and recognize you and applaud you as your principal that you are taking. I say it all the time, sorry, anybody out there in the budget world, but we spend a lot of money on athletics. And I really appreciate when your passion, your skill set, your commitment, and what you have upstairs takes you to college and helps you pay for it. Congratulations, Sergio. Congratulations to your family, and thank you for being patient and doing all the traveling with him and the support of him. All you cross-country people, raise your hands, please. All the cross-country team. It's a family, Sergio. Look at that. And you're going to make a new family, but you'll never forget your first family. So God bless you, good luck, and have a great time there at UTPB. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. And now for a few words on our tremendous athlete and district champion. We have his head coach, Coach Juan Garza. Gonzalez. Sorry.
I heard Gonzalez. That's fine. I heard Gonzalez too.
I said Gonzo.
That's short. It is. People call me Gonzo anyways, but again, Sergio, congratulations and family. I'm very, very proud of you. A lot of sacrifices have been, taken, and in the end, they're paying off. And summers away from family, Piedras, and it's difficult. And sacrifice you made to wake up at 6 o'clock, 5:45 in the morning, go to practice every day. It's paid off, and it's something that you athletes, younger athletes, need to take account and know that it is possible. You put time, effort, commitment into something, you can get rewarded down the road with a discounted education at the college level, and being able to continue to do something that you love, that you're passionate about. All right, so it is possible. Stay focused, and things will happen. A little bit about Sergio. He is, he became the 7th, all-time district champion, cross-country champion this year. He is a 5-time regional qualifier, track and cross-country, two-time state qualifier, and he currently ranks 10th all-time in the 2-mile with a 9:48. And, you know, that record's in danger, and that's my goal for you to, you know, break that record and be on top of that list, including in the mile. So again, congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you. Thanks again for support from the admin and parents and from your teammates. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Coach. And now, at this time, I always introduce the people who are considered the #1 fans. People who have always supported Sergio no matter what he's been through and have triumphed with him in his successes. At this time, it is my honor to introduce his aunt and uncle, Mr. and Mrs. Sanford, to say a few words about their tremendous athlete.
Really wasn't ready for this, but but I just want to say thank you to Coach and everybody, all the support, all you guys that you've given him. I know all the sacrifice he's made over the years, and he's come a long way. I'm just proud of him. So thank you.
Less than 1% of all high school athletes get to call themselves collegiate athletes. And now, I usually say this at every single one of these I come to, and I kind of think the fans here at EPHS High School think, like, what a joke, because we're here basically every other week. But it is truly a remarkable thing for such a small community like ours to have such great programs like this cross-country one, bringing in athletes that are going to continue building Eagle Pass to become a forefront in the athletic department. And Sergio, because of your triumph and because you're going to go run for UTPB, you are helping access these kids to the next level. So thank you for that. And now, at this time, without further ado, it is time to put pen to paper and sign your letter of intent and go from one soaring eagle to a soaring falcon. And thank you, Mr. Cox, with the pen. Here.
You gotta click it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sergio Hernandez, University of Texas Permian Basin Falcon. Yeah. And now, without further ado, it is my honor to introduce the man of the hour, the reason we're all here, Mr. Sergio Hernandez, to come up and say a few words.
All right, so I don't know if this mic is working or not, but I feel like it's the same thing. Hello?
It's our mic.
All right, cool, that's cool. So you already know me, y'all are my family, right? Thank you so much for the support, for being here, even though they did call you, but it's okay. Maybe you could have skipped or whatever, right? But you guys are here. Thank you. Thank Coach G, honestly, like, thank you, Coach. Like, you brought me to this point. It's been a long journey, like 4 years, and ever since junior high, even though I didn't know you, and I didn't even know you lived down the street, and it's crazy, right? How, I don't know, I feel like I've always been so close to you in a way, and now I'm here and I'm gonna go to college. And also, thank you to my parents for taking care of me, like, even though they're my aunt and uncle, I'm proud to call them my parents, like my dad and my mom, like, they really brought me far. Like, without them, I wouldn't really be here. I would have probably been somewhere else, Piedras or whatever. So yeah, and thank you to everyone for, I don't know, it's because I'm getting nervous because this is a very exciting moment. Well, I would say that would be it.
Thank you, Sergio, and congratulations. This point in the ceremony, I always ask our athlete if there's anyone you would like to come up and say a few words about your relationship with them, running, etc. This is usually when the person gets their revenge on all the people laughing at them when they were talking.
Gomez?
Gomez.
Hello. I am proud to say that I've been with Sergio almost 6 years. And I can tell you no one's as hard as or work as he is. He's also a great friend.
Thank you, Gomez. And now we'll reach the end of our ceremony, and it's my honor to bring up Assistant Principal Mr. John Byrne for closing remarks.
Well, first of all, she's my daughter. Very rare that she makes a mistake when she's up here. But she always takes care of all the mistakes that I make by editing it out. But don't edit out the big flub she did, all right? Got that right? Sergio Saunders, awesome. Awesome. I had the pleasure of coaching in college for about 10 years. I know what it's like to recruit a kid, and I know what it's like to when a kid finally puts the name on the line. It's a sense of relief. It's a sense of accomplishment. It's going to get harder, Sergio. It's going to get harder. All you young guys out there that are still running, you're aspiring to be like him in the legacy that this program has of kids going on and advancing their education and advancing their athletic careers. But it gets harder there because everybody's going to be like Sergio. He's not the only district champ that's going to show up at UTPA. So he's going to have to do more than he did for Coach G. Our kids have been successful. There's a plethora of runners out there that are all running Division I from here that have been successful. Her brother ran for us, and then there was the Alvarezes and the Lopezes and all them. You be that same legacy to the rest of these guys out here. You go out there, you show them where South Texas is, because I'm going out to West Texas, going out there to oil country now. You go show them people what it's like to go run 110-degree weather. Once again, congratulations and awesome job.
Thanks, Dad. And now, for the last time, I invite everyone to get up off your feet and stand and rise for the one, the only, Mr. Sergio Hernandez, UTPB Falcon.